wouldn't you suggest that renewable energy will be more sustainable type of solution? And just the effects on the job creation again. What type of jobs will these guys get? Obviously, it's a very technical thing to drill a hole, and I'm sure that you guys will use your own guys probably from other countries. And just another thing is, why is there such an uprise in the Netherlands, where Shell comes from? Why aren't they drilling there? Or are they drilling more?
Yeah, on the job side, I think for clarity, and I tried to explain this to you before, the hundreds of thousand jobs will not be with Shell. Let that be clear, and I explained that already before, so I hope you picked that up. And that's also very clear in the econometrics report. What type of jobs? The jobs with us would be, of course, related to oil and gas operations. But if you have a secure supply of energy, in this case gas, it can be brought into a power plant. That power plant will be built. It creates a lot of jobs. The gas can go to chemical industries. It can go to the gas to liquid plant, for instance, of Petroze. It can be used for transport. But that will create a lot of jobs on its own because it's economic development. So very important to actually keep that in mind, that these jobs are across what we call the value chain. The statement you make, Julius, about renewables, in all my presentations, I always have made very clear, even before the National Development Plan of Trevor Manuel was published, that for this country to actually find a solution for its energy challenges, I see the following future. First of all, coal will be mined. There is no way around it. Coal in absolute terms will continue for energy provision. There's so many jobs associated with it, and there's a lot of coal. So I think for a country like South Africa, that actually will be mined going forward. In addition to that, the country should really look at two things, that is gas and renewables together. Why? Because gas is actually very clean. It's much cleaner than coal. It's half the CO2 if you burn it into power. But also it's very good as a backup to renewables. Renewables are a very good initiative, which is fully supported. I like it actually. If we can have tomorrow 100% renewables, it would be great. But that is not, the reality is that will not happen. You need gas to actually basically complement it, because the sun is not always shining and the wind is not always shining, and there are problems at the moment with renewable energies to actually store the energy for longer periods. So you need this combination always, and that is, I think, what the country is doing at the moment. A lot of good initiatives on the renewable side, which are great. I think that's exactly what the country should do, and it should also look at gas, in addition to the coal it already has. And of course then there's also still a question on nuclear, but I don't know what the country wants to do with that.